The Sign of the Times, episode 252 from this undisclosed storage unit. Undisclosed storage unit where things are stored. You can tell because there's like storage unit numbers. Look at that. So, I will institute a new contest. If anyone can figure out where the undisclosed storage unit is, I will give you a prize from said storage unit. I don't know what it'll be. Maybe it'll be a puzzle. Maybe it'll be a Safeway bag. I don't know. It'll be something. If anyone at all can determine the undisclosed storage unit, which is currently undisclosed. In QT, it means I won't disclose it, so you can guess it. No, you have to come up with it on your own, using detective work and reasoning and reasonable logic. You can't just guess every storage unit in the state in a rapid-fire succession. You got to use your logic and your deductive reasoning skills. But for the people that love the snaps, in addition to winning a prize from an undisclosed storage unit, potentially, imagine the absolute glee Beast Barnett would have if he guessed correctly and he were to win, I don't know, a talking Rey Mysterio doll. So, you can follow me on the Twitter, but not literally. Much like Beast Barnett does, or much like Cameron Starr does. They both do, but not literally. You don't see Cameron Starr just jumping out of the storage unit saying, "Aha, I caught you." You don't see Beast jumping out of manhole covers as I'm walking down the street saying, "Haha, I've been following you for 18 blocks." I don't know if you could keep up with me for 18 blocks. His cardio is not the best. The Facebook, the Instagram, the YouTube, which you may be watching right about now. Right about now you may be watching. This worked. It really worked. I might have to retire this because I'm, kind of engaged now. I was on the show at Halloween 2016. I officiated the main event. I officiated a lucha match in Espanol. Casey Carlisle DVDs available at CaseyCarlisle.com. That's CaseyCarlisle.com for all your gift giving needs. And where I am still fan of the month, despite the month being nearly half over for November. So I'm like the fan of the month and a half. Minimum. I could be fan of the month forever. I could reign forever as the fan of the month, permanent fan of the month. I'd be like fan of the millennium, because when the millennium ends, I'd still be up there. Hoping against hope that happens. Maybe it will. It'd be the biggest single accomplishment of anyone's life. Pictures available at CaseyCarlisle.com. Imagine people opening up their Thanksgiving Day gifts to see that. Or you can make placemats out of the smaller ones for the children. Totally worth it. You can get these at CaseyCarlisle.com. Let's say you need to get QT a Pearl Harbor Day gift. He'd love that. He really would. Let's say King Jaden's birthday is approaching. You can't get him that because he's just a child yet. So you couldn't in good conscience get him one of those. Possibly that, but that's still stretching it. But that's perfectly fine to get King Jaden. There she is with a large title belt. Look at that. If you get some of those, send them out for Armistice Day. Rapidly approaching Armistice Day. Or if you get one of those, maybe for Kwanzaa. People celebrate the Kwanzaa. Picture of Team Bad News, which Casey Carlisle is a member of, as is Damian Wayne. So for the love of SQT, quit asking people if they can sign a petition to get Damian Wayne into Team Bad News because he's already there. Troy Miller approved it. Already added him. He's in. He's an official member, so quit asking. Quit asking. He's in it. Don't need to get a petition going if he's already in it. I've got a picture of Seymour Stump, proud member of the Gouge roster, whom maybe eventually will be part of Team Bad Knees. I don't know the health of his knees. Maybe he'll want to join. I don't know. I'm going to book a Team IOU, a story of a dog and a boy and a dog. CAC program. Look at that, 50th anniversary edition. Pamphlet at the sign of time, because every show needs a pamphlet. Look at that. Look at that pamphlet. The Lucha Underground on the El Rey Network. They got Joey Ryan there. He's the dirty cop. Dirty cop. Honky Tonk Man was on there once. Just it rained him. He was a cop. Apparently, part-timers are looking for police work. I guess. Maybe Buddy Highway will start running for sheriff somewhere. I don't know. It's possible. This week, a busy week. Today, earlier in the day, we had Adam X on the show. Adam X on his first singles Turnbuckle Turmoil interview. He was on the Rookie show, and now he had a single interview. He was for words when QT was asking him about Bad Blood's plans to buy Pomplaneeta, which he mistakenly thought they had wrestled at before, but they had not. And despite the correction, QT kept going with that line of questioning. Just kept going. Said, I will ignore your correction and pretend you said it was Pomplaneeta's land. In fact, it was not. It was not. On Monday, pretty much looking free. Tuesday, the Wrestling Nerdcast will have Lone Star, the Heritage Champion of the NWA. That should be fascinating. Maybe Zane Paisley will ask him questions about Big Spring, Texas, from which he hails. Maybe Huck will ask him, has he ever fought Bad Blood? Which he has. He has. But Huck could ask him that on Wednesday. Maybe I'll watch the Lucha Underground. Thursday, pretty much looking free. Next Friday we have on the show J.R. Jackson, a referee out of the West Virginia area. Perhaps he has refereed Huck. Perhaps he's come across Jason Kincaid. I don't know. Maybe. So if we review from the undisclosed storage unit, where there's numbers across the way. Contest, if you guess which storage unit this is, you win a prize out of it. It's an undisclosed prize. It could just be, I don't know, not going to be my Garfield movie poster. You could win a board game, or perhaps a pillow. So, Sunday, we had Adam X on earlier. He gave his thoughts on how blood relates to wrestling in the year 2016. It was fascinating. Had a fascinating take on it. He also talked a lot about tea. And then later we thought of Annie Wraith's new book. She has a new book of poetry. You should buy that. Buy 3 copies if you're stomping Steve. Buy 77 copies and hand them out to everyone you meet on the street because it mentions the lovely Lila Twitter account. It does. I've heard tell that it does. You know, Stomping Steve, attention. You need about 80 copies of that book. Monday, looking free. Tuesday, Wrestling Nerdcast will have Lone Star. Maybe someone, maybe Killer Kev himself will ask Lone Star, hey, what's it like being in there with T-Rex as an official? Maybe that'll come up. I don't know. I don't know if they'll ask. They'll ask something. Maybe they'll ask him if he would accept a cabinet position from President-elect Donald Trump, who happens to be in the WWE Hall of Fame. I can see Lone Star as Secretary of the Interior on Wednesday. Maybe the Lucha Underground will be watched on Thursday. Pretty much looking free. Next Friday, J.R. Jackson, official out of West Virginia. That has helped that man with QT starts asking questions. So I want to know whom hit him with the hardest knife-edge chop, and is it a woman? Because I guess by the answer, he wouldn't be able to tell if it was a woman or a man. So he's got to ask both parts. And then he might ask him questions about the 1930s Depression. And he might ask him about 1987 World Series trivia. I believe the Mets